Welcome into Mindset Mastery. We are blitzing our way away from sabotage into success. Ring the bell, be notified, subscribe so that you're in the know for all of the importance of what's happening, not just for this week, but for the weeks prior and the weeks coming up. You want to be here in the know. I can promise you that. So ring the bell now if you haven't already. Now, as soon as you find value from this video, drop a like. If you want to collaborate in the comments below this video, you certainly can. Otherwise, pay full attention because we're about to discuss something that is simple. It is simple. And yet, so many people, I'd say 98% of the world, are just not doing it. So listen up, pay full attention. Now, in something that I have taken to a different extreme, I'm going to relay a story to you. Okay. And this is extreme. This is what we call exponential growth, exponential gains, doing something extraordinary in our three categories that we continue talking about. In regard to business, I worked with a guy, we'll just call him Bob. That's my favorite nickname for situations like this. Bob and I were talking. He sells life insurance. I came in as a speaker and I said, hey, all of you guys, I was talking to a bunch of life insurance agents. I said, all of you guys could write at least $3 million of business this year. And Bob in the audience raised his hand and he said, have you ever sold life insurance? I said, no. He said, yeah, that's obvious. And the crowd kind of laughed. And I was like, I haven't sold life insurance, but I do know what I'm talking about. And then I explained a little bit more, just like what you're learning in here. And I said, in order to go the extra mile, in order to have the exponential gains and the extraordinary results, you have to ask for what it is you want. You have to let your mind go there, hence magnifying your mind, right? You have to let your mind go there. Turns out the whole entire audience of life insurance agents were asking for $100,000 for life insurance per client. $100,000. They were not having them go larger. It wasn't even based on a circumstance. It was everyone was just getting $100,000. And guess what? They were only getting $100,000 per client. Why? Because that's what they asked for. That's what they got. After talking with Bob when the seminar was over, I specifically told him, you can write $3 million of life insurance by the end of the year. And he laughed again and said, it's December 18th. And I said, well, it looks like you're going to hit it in less than 12 months then. Now, what's interesting about this story is from the 18th to the 31st, that's what, 2 weeks? He hit 3 million written for life insurance amongst his clients by January 7th. January 7th. The reason that's significant is because that was what, a 3.5 week time frame. And for the whole year, he had not even hit 1 million. You have to be asking what it is you want. Are you asking the question? Are you doing the steps to get the result you want? Are you asking for it? Say you're in my at-home business and you want to attract higher paying sales and higher paying people, higher commissions. Is your content saying that? Or are you settling because there's an option of settling? Is your content saying $100,000 of life insurance as the example? Or are you making it so it's projected larger? The worst the person can say is, no, I don't want 1 million written for me in my life insurance plan. They could say, I want 500 instead. And yet you were so used to writing only 100,000. Now, different situation. My at-home business does not do life insurance, but this situation speaks volumes if you allow it to hit your mind and your heart for what this means. Magnify your results, magnify your mind by asking for the result you want. You have to ask it in order to attain it. Okay. Write that down if you're a note taker. I hope you found value from this video. I will see you on the next day for sure. Thanks for popping on with Grace, Kirsty.